what you call it, approach. Yeah, I ain't going full with that. I ain't gonna pull it out. Let me put these back out. Took my, I had a Silverado, and I took the step bars off of it. Had to end up shearing these damn bolts off. There's something stuck in there, but it's just 4 bolts. It's 5/16 little self tappers on that one. So put these back in there real quick. And let me put the gas cap back on there, just because I'm prone to losing things. So, but let me show you guys what it's like under here now. Very spacious. Yeah, I do say so myself. I'm very glad to get that thing out of here. It's full of old gas and it stunk so bad. Got this thing at my grandparents' house, and I just know they didn't like that way that fucking thing smelled. So, but yeah, fairly clean up under here, I would say. Most of this shit's just red dirt. We in Georgia right now, so. All right, next step. Hook that fuel sending unit up. See if it turns on and everything with the key. Do buddy. Also, cut the wires to the tail lights. Go figure why they wouldn't fucking cut on when I tried to. And also, I've heard from a lot of guys that if you don't have your ground to your tail lights hooked up, then it won't start. So I'm glad I did all this. Otherwise, I'd been chasing my tail on that. So yeah, I'm gonna get this, my whole little area cleaned up. I'm gonna put the new fuel sending unit into the tank. Go empty that out so it don't smell like butthole. And then I'll get back to you guys. I might not get this shit done today. I'll try to do it tomorrow. I'd really like to get this thing on the road sometime soon. Get it registered and everything. I ain't got a title to it, so if anybody knows anything about getting some damn titles, let me know. In the state of Georgia at least, because I have no clue. I've never done that before. So this is my first project car. So appreciate it. Alright, so today we're going to be installing my fuel tank and fuel pump, and we're going to address the wiring harness problem. The reason I haven't done this yet is because I've been waiting on these 2 seals right here to go on the top of the gas tank for the evap, or the return, or whatever. And now I gotta see if they'll actually fit. Give me a second, I'll get all this shit out of here. Alright, and while I was shopping around, waiting on that seal to come in, I stumbled upon this beauty. marketplace. Well, that's fucked up. I gotta glue that back, but it popped off. But still, good find. Fuck. Yeah, it won't take much to glue that back on. Figure out some kind of good glue. Put this where I don't lose it. I'll put it in my bag full of random sort of bullshit. That's all stuff for the 97 front clip swap. There's some bulbs. And so pull this out. Top this, that's the top. I'll do this way. Make sure these seals fit first and foremost. Maybe you'll be able to see, maybe you won't. I don't know. Nice. They fit, so I need to grab one of these things. This thing's fucked, I guess, because I left it there, but all this is comes from your return line from your evap canister, some bullshit like that. Oh yeah, that'll work. That'll work good too. Cool. And now it's time to address the fuel pump situation. Hold on, I'm gonna put this other one back in there. I'll have links to this. I've been waiting on these damn rings to come in so I could start this project. But here. And these things come with whatever the fuck's on them, because they're kind of slippery, but they pop right in. Pretty good. We'll seal. I'll probably end up ordering new ones of these. Get on Amazon, they have the little recommended thing on there. And I should have just bought some, because, I mean, as long as that little thing in there is free, I mean, all it is a check valve for when you roll over, but as long as it pops down, I think it's meant. So I didn't cut it off, it was already cut off by the previous owner, but it don't matter to me. So what I'll do is I'll move this fucking thing over there to my table. Along with all my various gas tank accessories. Got my meter and stuff out here. Pick this seal that comes with it. Can't decide if I'm gonna use the one that comes with it or not. Probably will. Hold on real quick while I do this. So since you last saw me, I was working on the dirt like a peasant, and I'm down here near Elberton, Georgia. They got a bunch of granite sheds, and I knew a guy that did granite work These are all cutouts for sinks, but beats laying on the damn dirt. So set this new seal up here. Oh, also put me up a tarp because can't let her get rained on anymore than she already has. All right, let's get started. So I've got some stranded 16 gauge, I think it is, that I need to run back to the harness for the fuel pump. Also got some of this shit, the conduit. Oh, and a lot of the Comanche guys have, oh, I can't show you that side, but a lot of the Comanche guys on the forums, they told me to buy this. Yeah. It is just a light harness, got better relays in it, makes your lights brighter. So I'll put the part number to that in there, and I'll also see, I haven't never seen this thing alive, so I'll do a comparison with and without. Also gotta fix this fucking door because Mr. Pro Welder thought that he was fucking great with it. Looks like he fucking used a battery and a coat hanger. But I'm not really gonna show much of this, but I am gonna try to get it done relatively quickly. This all ain't but 4 wires, and okay, this fuel pump in there. Let me see if it needs to be hooked up that way, but I'm gonna cut the video off here. Alright, so I'm gonna show y'all a bit about this rear wiring harness. So you got coming straight out of here, it's from your cab down, you got 3 wires, which are orange, tan, and the ground, which Dude Buddy before me had grounded it right here, but I'm almost certain it goes all the way back to the back to the rear tail light. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this back off, and I'm gonna just run it all the way back. And what I'll probably end up doing is splicing in another wire, grounding it out right here, and then running the ground back to that one. But to the fuel pump, you've got those 3 wires going in, coming out, and you've got to your tail lights. I don't know what these wires do, but I just match color to color. You should have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then all the way back here, same 4, but you've got this ground. So I'm just gonna run this ground all the way back. I didn't realize that until later, but yeah, I think that's about it. So I got everything up underneath going all right. Got the fuel pump installed, and it's pretty straightforward. You just put this, I think I got the spare O-ring somewhere. You pretty much just take this O-ring, put it over your fuel pump. I went from this and then back over the top of this flange or whatever right here. Then you just put this little snap ring thing in, put it in these little ridges facing up, and then you just hammer it in until these sit flush and your seals compressed. But anyways, I'm about to reinstall my fuel pump or fuel tank, but I fucked up the other day doing, well, I'll see this. So when I took these off, these filler hoses, I had to cut them. So I don't know if I'm gonna have that excess room or not. If I don't, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the parts store and I'm gonna get a, I want to say this is 1.5, 1.25 inch inside diameter tubing. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go and I'm gonna get me a piece of 1.5, 1.25 inch tube, like, hell, I forget the words. I don't know how to talk today, but stick it in there, cut this in half, fucking clamp it down with some hose clamps. Do the same with this one. I think that's 1/2 inch, and that's if they don't fit on there. But I mean, honestly, I'm not really too worried about it at this point. It's I mean, it's just at the top. I think it'll make a decent seal regardless. I mean, all it is to fucking fill it up, so I'm not too worried about that. And if it does cause a leak, I'll just drop the tank again. It's not that big of a job. But anyways, gotta do a little bit of research on these because I do not know which ones return, which ones to the thing, but and I don't know down there either. So, but I will show y'all a little piece of what I did under here. So, what all I did was run some new wires, crimped them with the butt connectors. I'm gonna get some electrical tape, wrap it around that because I don't have a heat gun and the fucking lighter don't work. So all I did is run it back there. I gotta finish putting this focus. I gotta put that back on the wire all the way to the tail lights, but that's got my hazards and stuff working. I already hooked it up to the connector right here, and it works really good. It goes all the way down to E, it goes all the way up to full, no problem. So that's pretty good. And yeah, I think that's about it, except for these. I mean, I think these lines are good. I'm not too worried about the fucking evap system neither. I mean, but I'm gonna go off a whim here and say that the line with the fucking fuel filter is gonna be the one that goes all the way to the tank. So yeah, and Dude Buddy before me had some jank ass something or another going on. This ain't even the right fuel pump for it. And this thing's a fucking piece of junk. I'm sure we got it to run off of it though. I don't know. But I'm gonna take this thing off, put the new one on, figure out something for this damn return line. Probably have to go buy some tubing for that. I think I should be good on this. Have to fab up something to put this fuel filter right there, but then that's in due time. I've still got many a thing to do right now. There's this right here is gonna fuck me up. It's all cut at the end right there, so I'm not worried about going into a damn mud puddle right now anyways, so yeah, stay tuned.